You see the electrical activity in my right, well above the right temple? Oh my heavens. My gosh. That's crazy. What could put that kind of electrical activity in your skin? Oh my heavens. It's just so crazy. Like crazy, crazy. Like, are these things aware of me at all? Are they working with me? Are they trying to kill me right now? You do see that electrical activity though, right? I don't understand what could cause something like that without me being able to walk into the... Change my position a little bit. See, right over in my... Like, even off to the right of the camera, even, it shoots off my head. I don't... What could that be? Like, I don't get it. It isn't down around the bottom of my head. It's only around the top of my head. This movement thing. That could even looks odd color, even like a brown. I don't get it. You see that though? Hey, that's not my imagination, and every time that happens, it changes dramatically. The shape of the animal. Look at it changing. Oh my gosh. It's changing so much. All different shapes. When the electrical activity is happening, holy cow, does it ever change fast. Dramatically. Dark, too. Is it getting ready to really hurt me? Like, I don't know how to feel about all this. I'm scared. I don't think I've ever been this scared in all my life. It's like living in a nightmare of a horror movie. Only it's really happening to me. It's on my skin. Or I should say in my skin. I mean, it's lived with me a long, long, long time. I think I've had these things since I was probably 12 years old. Maybe. I used to swim in an irrigation ditch in Idaho. My brother and me. I know it sounds really stupid, and we were really poor, and I wasn't taught not to, and unfortunately my mom, she was really poor growing up, and she didn't have that knowledge, and otherwise, of course, she would have passed it on to me, you know. It's just an unfortunate thing. It really shows that, why do people get parasites and stuff like this when they're really poor? Most of the time it's lack of clean water and, sanitation. But for me, it was just ignorance. Ignorance to how much, feces of anything can affect a person, how much they can harm you. I used to walk around barefooted all the time, all the time. It was disgusting. The stuff I used probably walked on and came up through my feet. And worse than that, I worked on a kennel, and like an idiot, I don't know why, other than I was just so young and stupid, and I didn't know that this kind of thing could hurt you so bad. But I used to, go in the kennel, and I didn't have any boots at the time, and I would clean the dog crap barefooted, which is so embarrassing to say. But if I don't tell the truth, then how am I going to help anybody? And yeah, it's really embarrassing, to be honest with you, that I was that ignorant. But at the same time, I guess that's what drove me later on in adulthood to strive for knowledge. In my 30s, I went back to university. I jumped from grade 9 into university for recreation administration. And then at 52, I started schooling for 2 years for physical education. Basically, the first year's pre-med. But, and I learned a lot of stuff about all hygiene and all that stuff, and took in great knowledge even before that over the years. But truly, I'm still learning and growing. But, I have to say this out loud. I think that a lot of the things that's happening to me is happening to me because of lack of knowledge of how bad these things can harm you if you don't protect your feet and your hands and your body. It's just crazy. I guess, I don't feel like crying anymore. I've cried so much. Now I just gotta figure out how to fix these things. So if anybody has an idea out there about why this thing is emitting this light around my head and making the camera look so odd, you notice it's not down by my face. It's even a different color at the top. I don't get it. Maybe it's the coloration. Maybe I'm being silly and that's just coloration of the ceiling up there. Oh, look at that. Now it looks like a hook. Now it looks, oh my gosh, look at that. Gotta keep an eye on my time. I don't want this to go beyond 10 minutes, basically, because it's so hard to watch anything like this, especially as boring as watching me watch my face. Right? So, look at that thing, though. It's like a hook. You notice that it's that original fork is still down there, though. Whoa. See, I think that when it does that electrical output, I think it's having a baby. Maybe. God, wouldn't that be incredible? But if it is, and it's putting out that many babies a day, oh my gosh, I need to get somebody to believe me very quickly, or else I have a bad feeling I'm not going to survive until the 23rd of June, when I actually have the appointment to the infectious diseases. I'm worried. I'm really worried bad. So I'm going to lift the phone up and show you that there's still an anomaly happening in my forehead, because I was beginning to think maybe it was just something to do with the top of my phone, but no, when I bring it down, I'm still seeing the electrical activity. So, no, oh man, and look, it's going to start swelling my nose and face. See, the thing starts going through there, and that's where it gets really scary. Really, really scary. Oh, God. You have no idea how difficult and how scary this is to be alone going through this. I want somebody to tell me this is going to be okay, but I don't think anybody can. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Am I actually seeing that? Yeah, I still see the electrical activity. Holy criminy. If there's anybody out there, please help me. Please help me. I'm so afraid. And nobody has a clue what's happening to me. And everything I read on strongyloides or schistosomiasis, these are small things. They don't cross your whole head like this thing is. It doesn't put out electrical activity like this thing does. Please, please help me. Somebody out there. This is beyond creepy. Please help me. All right, it's 12 minutes. I'm going to stop it now.